Hey cuties, it is I, Saria. How are you guys doing? Because I'm doing great anyways. So first, before I want to start talking and all, I want to say thank you for Lulu Whispers. I'm gonna put her up here. She has an amazing channel. I love her videos. Yeah, so she helped me make these little cute GFX, I think they're called, and they're really cute, and I'm so grateful because I didn't even ask her. She's just so sweet, and yeah, I love talking to her. So if you're watching, thank you so much for all that you've done for me. And yeah, if I'm done with my houses, you will be the first one I will be asking to make me a house. So thank you so much. That's gonna help in my thumbnails. So yeah, you're gonna hear her a lot every time I use one of her GFXs that she made with my OCs avatars. Sorry. So you're gonna hear her a lot. That's just it. Every time I use these GFX things in my thumbnails, you're gonna hear her a lot. And shout out to Leah, Lyya. I'm gonna put her up to a. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put her up as well because, yeah, they made me they made a video and they mentioned me. So thank you so much. That was incredible. That really means a lot. I'm like, guys, I'm such a small creator. I'm like, damn, y'all actually I love you guys. I love meeting most of you guys. Whether it comes to Instagram or Discord, thank you so much for talking. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Okay, now back to just me talking. You know what happened? I was recording this video, right, and it took 1 minute, an hour, and then the footage only came to 17 minutes, and I'm like, why? Excuse me, but that's okay. I'm not as mad. I'll just record it first and then make a video of me playing for an hour. Low-key annoying, but we'll manage. And I mean, these past few days I was like, I should start making videos about this new update. But okay, this is such an unpopular opinion, but I really don't like the summer event. I'm sorry. Okay, I love the pets. All right, it's adorable. I love the concept. It's just that, do I think it's something to pry myself over for hours? Definitely not. I think it's a very cute event. It's just that, I mean, there's not much to say about this event, am I right? This is so controversial, I'm sorry. Okay, personally, I'm not a fan, but I'm still gonna play Adopt Me. Not as much, because I'm waiting for the event to be over. So, or to continue it. I don't know. I'm waiting for the event to have something I would like. Or whatchamacallit? I don't know. I'm just waiting for a better event. But Adopt Me is still a very fun game. I love grinding. Maybe it's because I've been playing Wuthering Waves and Genshin a lot, but okay, if you haven't seen my other videos yet, I'm the type of person to only stick to one game, right? And it's my first time sticking to two games, so Genshin and Wuthering Waves, but I've been spending more time on Wuthering Waves, and I'm only going to Genshin because I spent so much money on that, and I have Welkin, so I have to, I never miss a day. And yeah, maybe it's that, maybe it's just that I love Wuthering Waves, and I've been getting into that game more, so I don't pay attention to Adopt Me as much. But I just don't feel interested in playing at the moment in Adopt Me. Which is why last video I was like, guys, we should totally do a Genshin channel. But most of you guys were like, oh my gosh, you should do a Genshin channel, just talk. And I'm like, that's such a great idea. I wish I made this when I got Mavuika. I lost my 50-50. But it's okay because I had over 160 pulls. So I was guaranteed anyways. And I have 40 pulls right now. And I'm trying to save for Seat So, yeah. Let's hope I get Seat and everybody's been saying that we're going to get a lot of a lot of Primo Gems for the next patch. So I hope we do. Because I need Seat for my Arlecchino. I main Mualani, and I have Shilonin. And I have Mualani, Mavuika, Shilonin, and Nahida on the same team. And my other one is Arlecchino, and I want to give her a Melt team because my Arlecchino, I know she can do so much better. And if you guys aren't a Genshin fan, you're just probably gonna hear a bunch of gibberish. I'm sorry. But yeah, for Wuthering Waves, I am so confused on it. I was just skipping everything. I'm sorry. And I felt so bad. So I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna stick to the main quests first. And then I was like, okay, after that, I'm done with all the 8 main quests because I want to catch up to the storyline. I'm gonna do the side quests. Well, yeah. I'm gonna do some of the side quests. And then when I'm done with that, I'll do exploration. It's because I need, what are they called? Convenes? I need those. The Wuthering Wave version of Primo Gems. I need them because there's so many good opportunities I can have, and most of the characters are so pretty. I love their voices and their accents. I heard that the first like 1.0 was like a terrible thing. I don't know. They said that was really bland enough, but then the minute it got to 2.0, it got so much better. So I have high hopes. I really want to give this game a chance. And yeah, it's another grinding game where I spend hours farming, and I love that. So I really do want to play that. Yeah. RIP my gigabytes. OMG. Okay, so I just remembered this, but so my friends and I was talking about my channel, right? And we came up with this thing where like maybe we can all play like a game. I don't know, either Fluid Facility or like a scary game. And like while I'm calling them, I can record it and we can all have that fun moment. I don't know, cuz like I talk about my friends a whole lot. Like I made timestamps for them so they know which parts I talk about them, or like which parts like I talked about, and they know the what happened in that like specific scene. I don't know, but all the stories I tell you, they most likely know about it. And yeah, since they're so involved on my life and like in these videos, I'm like, you know, why not help like give them one video so that you guys can see how they are, because I love my friends so much, right? And I want you guys to know, to like see how they are, and maybe just showing you guys like, I don't know, showing you guys how they act in this one video while we play and laugh and scream a bunch. I think that'd be such a cool idea. And they were on board of it too. They were like, yeah, we should totally do that. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. And then this, you know what happened? I was like, how am I gonna do that? Because I am gonna call them on my phone and I'm gonna record on my iPad, but like the voiceover is gonna be a little weird, because not the voiceover, but like if I like add a microphone, it's gonna be a terrible quality. I just know it. I know it's gonna be terrible quality. And they were like, they're helping me. They're like, oh yeah, I have these like, I forgot what they're called, OB something, I don't know, but they have these things where they can record it, us calling, and they'll send to me, and like that's crazy. They're just helping me with so many things, and I'm just so grateful that I get to help like make them a part of this channel. I'm like, indirectly they're a part of it. Okay, I love them so much. Okay, I need to stop gawking over them. Thank you guys if you're watching. I love you guys. Okay, next one. What can we talk about now? Oh, okay, but like actually, if y'all are okay, like I can like dedicate one video with like me playing with my friends in like this horror game or something. I think Fluid Facility is like the go-to, only because I love Fluid Facility. But I feel like they're gonna pick something else, like a very scary game, because you know. Okay, we can talk about something else. So me personally, I've been like trying to find more webtoons. I don't know why, like, but most of them, I don't know, I can't find one that is really good, because I only watch like romance, right? If I like do any other genre, it has to have romance in it, and sometimes the romance is like just too involved, which I get it, whatever, but like other times it's like, what am I watching? I don't know. I'm trying to find more movies to watch as well that are romance, and they're not that good. Maybe that's just me, but yeah. I have no idea what to talk about. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still so mad that my recording did not work. And yesterday, I got back from work and I was so tired. But hey, I love the teachers. Like, they're so sweet. They're like, yo, keep up your energy. We love it. And I was talking about my dogs, and they're like, you know what? If you can like show us your dogs, that'd be so cool. And I love talking about my dogs. I'm talking so fast right now. Okay, I love talking about my dogs so much. Like, you will literally hear me talk about my dogs for like an hour straight. I love my dogs so much. They're so cute. Because one of them looks like a bunny, and she like jumps as high as our table just for food. And the other one, he looks like an otter, and he's just adorable. I love him. They're so cute. Okay. I have no idea where I was going with the I only watch things with romance. Because I know that so many people hate that. They're like, why does romance have to be a part of everything? That like ruins everything. And I'm just like saying, romance only ruins stories if they aren't done right. Because I don't want to watch something that is revolved over two couples unless it's like it's based on romance. If it's like action or something like that, I need more action and like a hint of romance, okay? I love seeing the characters bond together, but also want to see the action. Guys, I want coffee. I've been trying to get coffee so bad. Oh, I just remembered my sister's boyfriend gave me candy because I was asking for it. I can't wait to eat that. And my mom bought me burgers. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, I ate a burger when I came home, and there was like fries and burritos. I was so happy. And I kid you not, I reheated that thing, and I didn't expect it to be that great, right? I thought it was going to be like a McDonald's burger where like reheated. It was pretty good. Not that bad. But this one, I was literally dancing, crying. I was like, so good. Like, that burger, I don't know where it's from, but I gotta ask my mom, because that thing is delicious. Oh, it tasted like a Wagyu steak. I love it. Okay, I love burgers. Like, if you ask me pizza or burger, I love me some pizzas, but burgers are always my go-to. And, like, I just love burgers. They're, like, my go-to, like, lunch. And if it's not burgers, it's sandwiches. Anything with ham, eggs, and cheese. Yum. Or bacon. That's really good. I'm getting myself hungry. Should I, like... I want to eat my candy and then go eat my burger, but I'm gonna do this now so that I don't have to do it later. Because if I record this one, I can play Wuthering Waves for the whole day, and then I can just continue this video later. I don't know, my motivation is so low, but I feel like I want to talk to people. Because, you know, after like a couple days of work, I'm like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. But then I come back and I'm so people deprived. I get so happy seeing other people and I talk like crazy. But anyways, I feel like I like told you guys this, but like this is my flex. I passed all my regions. Okay, but I know that's like, it's been a month since regions came out, and honestly I'm still very grateful, thankfully, because I really thought that I did not cook in that earth science regions, and oh no, I definitely told you about this, but I just don't want to think about it because like my friends were talking about the regions and like it just hit me, like I got all happy again. I'm like, I passed my regions, let's go. I don't have to retake it. I remember telling my earth science teacher that, okay, so I don't know if this was loud, but like he like had the earth science region packets like that we did exactly that version, and like a week went by from the regions and they gave us the same packet saying, hey, like if you want to go over it, you can see which one you got right. And I told him, I was like, come here, and I told him which ones I thought I got wrong, and I was like, wait, I got this one right, I know I got this one right, I got that one right. He's like, and I was like, it was only like 2 minutes of me talking. He's like, nah, I know you passed, don't worry, you're so smart. And I'm like, he's so sarcastic sometimes, so I'm like, no, you don't understand, you do not understand, I probably failed that thing. And he left the room and I was like, are you kidding me right now? Because he was just visiting our anatomy teacher. I was like, okay, you know what, fine, whatever. And I told him that he's gonna see me next year. And before I saw the regions was in our report cards, right? So my friends who were like a year older, they're like, yo, I failed that thing. And I was like, shoot, I'm gonna fail if they fail, because I look up to them a lot. They're like so cool, and honestly they're the best friends I can ever ask for. And I was like, shoot, if they failed, I'm definitely failing. They're like so smart. And I saw and I passed, and I was like, let's go. Okay. And I'm just glad that I won't have to see my earth science teacher again, because he's amazing, all right? He's like the best. It's just my pride and ego will not let me go to that room again and be like, hey, I was here last year. I'd be so embarrassed and I would cry, because honestly, it's not there's no shame in failing a regions. Like, we all failed at least one in our life, but like still my pride will never let me. I would cry, because he like thinks so highly of me, and the whole year I got 100 as an average of the whole class each semester. So me failing would be like, I wasted all that for nothing, and I would cry. So thankfully, yeah, I don't have to see him, thankfully. And for those who are taking earth science or like failed it, I am so sorry. That thing was hard. It was so valid. That's the only valid reason that you failed, because what we learned this year was not on the regions, and that is okay. And yeah, if you failed, that is not on you. That's literally the region's fault, because why would they want to change something that lasted for 10 years and over, and they want to change it now? Because everything's fine, so why change it? You know what I mean? But whatever. We can talk about something else, because I'm over it. I passed. It's okay. I can move on. I don't have to be that, whatchamacallit, salty. So the hallways, I remember when I was in improv club, right? My friends and my friend, because there was only one, she came because everybody else is either shy or like they were busy, so that's okay. But I remember every time after improv, we would like run around or like go up the stairs and start screaming. I don't know. We were not that obnoxious, okay? We're not as obnoxious as I say we are, but like we would just scream out of nowhere. It's like, because nobody was in the hallways, nobody was in school. It was just our club. So we felt a little silly. We started singing like Let It Go or like Moana songs. It was fun. I loved it. But the hallways knew my friend and I as the people who sang after improv club. Like, some people were like late, went home late, so they would still be at school, but there was nobody to like tell us to stop because nobody cared. You know, we were just doing our own thing. We were not bothering anybody. Everybody was just having fun. So they're like, oh yeah, there are the people who like were like singing. And when my whole friend group, we stayed for this one club, and in front of the Latinx dance people, we would play red light, green light, 1, 2, 3, or like freeze tag. I don't know, but that was very fun. And we got caught. Like, somebody came out of the room and just looked at us, and we just we got our bags and we ran out of there because that was very embarrassing. But like, it was still fun. I'm gonna miss most of my friends. Like, 3 of them are leaving the school, and I'm so mad because like I grew a connection with them, and now they're leaving. But I'm actually very glad because, you know, they're having a new start. They're going to a better school. Like, that's great. You know, I'm very proud of them. It's just that I'm gonna miss freshman year, because if you're going to freshman year or like you're close to it, it's gonna be life-changing. I don't know, but for me personally, it was the best thing in my life, and I'm definitely gonna miss that because all my teachers were my best friends. All my friends, they were the best. There was no drama, there was no fights, thankfully. Everything was settled very maturely, and I just don't know, I met such amazing friends. They really were understanding. I love them so much. Okay, so I know I told you guys I would not gawk about them, but I love them so much. So maybe not. Okay, but I need to find more coffee that tastes like the Starbucks vanilla frappuccino glass bottles. I know they're not from Starbucks, there's a collab, but like, I need to find a drink. I don't care if it's not even from Starbucks. It can be from like Dunkin' or something. But I need to find more drinks that tastes like that glass bottled vanilla frappuccino, because that tastes so good. And anytime I get a chance, I will buy that thing. I will tell my parents to buy it. I will tell my sister's boyfriend to buy it. I just love that so much. It's such an addicting taste. I love it. And all my friends, they're like, oh, it could use some more coffee. And I'm like, no, it could use more milk. And maybe it's because I like milkshakes more than coffee. But it's such a good taste. I don't care what anybody else says. It's so good. And I'm so frustrated because every time I try to find a drink that tastes exactly like that or like close to it, I can't. So, yeah. It's all over my For You page too. Coffee. Oh my gosh. I need coffee. I need the taste. And, you know, I'm the same person who tells my friends to not be addicted to coffee. But here I am, addicted to coffee. It's so good. And at first, my favorite ice cream flavor was coffee. Guys, Rocky Road, coffee, pistachio are my literal favorites. I love all those flavors. Coffee was my go-to ice cream flavor, so maybe that's why. But the Starbucks that vanilla frappuccino tastes almost exactly like the coffee ice cream, and it was just really good. So if y'all find a coffee that tastes like that, like either the Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream or the vanilla frap in the glass bottles, hit me up, alright? Please tell me the order. Thank you. Love you. And yeah, but now I want ice cream. And yeah, after this I'm probably gonna eat the candy my sister bought me and the burger that my mom bought me. Oof, I'm getting spoiled today, thank you, Lord. But yeah, it's just amazing. So yeah, I need coffee. Does that explain everything? And people are like, why do you need coffee? You're already so energetic. I don't drink coffee because I need energy. I drink it because it's delicious, okay? And you know what? I find it so annoying because every time I'm screaming on my iPad, I feel like I'm putting in so much emotion. But then when I hear myself, I'm like, I talk like a robot. Why do I talk like that in front of the screen? I promise you, I'm more emotional in person, but like, why do I talk like I have no emotions? You know what I mean? Guys, I promise you, I hate how I talk. Maybe that's just why. Maybe I'm just too hard on myself. But yeah, I need to talk with more emotions in screen because I don't want to talk like I'm a robot. But yeah. Okay, so, anywho's, is it just me or like, okay, my dog, I am so annoyed because my dogs will be waking me up at 1 a.m. or 4 a.m. And it's always because they need to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, fine. But they keep doing it every night, and then they'll like whine at me and like, stomp their foot or like bark at me because they want to go on the bed. And I know damn well they can jump on the bed, but they won't do that. And my dogs are scared of the dark, so they won't go to the bathroom unless I'm with them. So I have to walk outside and stand in front of them and follow them everywhere they go. And if I move, they will follow me and start like chasing me down. And I'm like, fine, like if I have to, you know what I mean? Yeah, but anywho's, yeah, I don't know, I'm just mad, because I will be so frustrated, because like the first 2 times it's fine, whatever, but then the third time is when I'm like, okay, that's enough. You need to go to sleep, I need to go to sleep. I wake up at 5 a.m, you don't. I need to sleep. So yeah, I was really annoyed, and every night I'm like, God, you need to, like, I need help, like, please help me go to sleep, like, remove all interruptions from my sleep. I need sleep. Like, I really do need sleep. And then it hit me, like, maybe God's waking me up at 1 a.m. to tell me something. You know what I mean? Maybe he wants me to pray. Maybe he wants me to, like, rebuke all evil spirits. I don't know. I'm still learning about that. I am still a baby Christian. But, yeah, maybe it hit me with that, so I'll do my research on that. Like, maybe he's waking me up on purpose. Or my dogs hate me and want me to wake up in the middle of the night. Because it's always me. They have 6 different options, but they chose me. And I mean, like, maybe that's cute, okay? But every night I think I'm good. I need sleep. And I'm just so mad because, yeah. And the worst part is at 4 a.m. they either want to eat food and it's dark, so I have to get the kibble and I have to like sit with them while they eat, and and I'm watching them eat because they're scared. Other times my baby girl, she will wake me up just for belly rubs. She'll like stomp her feet and like cry. And then when I get out of bed, I crouch down and she'll roll on her belly just for belly rubs. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? You woke me up just for belly rubs. I am not your maid. But they're cute, so maybe they have a cheat sheet. I'm so sick of it. Because sometimes I'll put them on my bed and they're gonna, 2 seconds later when I fall asleep, they get off the bed. And we do a whole cycle of getting them on the bed, getting them off. It's terrible. I get so mad, but like their cute faces is the only thing that's saving me. It's saving them. I'm so mad because like I don't even have sleep, but like then again it's whatever, because I'm still a very energetic person even though I don't get sleep. So maybe it's fine. They're cute. I'm still mad because I just need my sleep, guys. Okay, but PMO, I can't. Guys, have I ever talked to you about the coconut story? I remember last video I was so close to talking about my coconut story. It's like a family joke, but I didn't get to it because the video had to end soon because I only recorded like an hour and 6 minutes of a clip. So it's like, you know what, fine. Okay, so I can talk about my coconut story right now because I think it's a very long story and I need this video to be as long as possible. And if not, then it's whatever, because I just realized that when summer vacation is over, these videos are going to be shortened to like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So I don't know. Okay, back to the coconut story. So my friends know about this. It's really funny, and a lot of them, their reactions were very weird. But so when I was younger, I was in a coconut tree, and my sister was like, Mom, there's a ball. So my mom got the ball, quote unquote the ball, which is me, an egg of a coconut, and my sister was playing with the quote unquote ball, and I cracked. She's like, oh no, and a little purple thing hatched. I was so small and hairy, and I slowly turned purple to blue, and now I'm yellow, if you get the reference. Okay, but I'm not schizophrenic, I promise you. Yeah, that's my coconut story. And now my mom was forced to take care of me. Yeah, that was a thing where I was like saying, how was I born? And my mom created that story. I still believe it. Anyways, and now it's an inside joke. If you guys like eat or drink coconut in front of me, I'd be like, that's cannibalism. I'm a coconut. And yeah, that was fun. I remember wanting to be a banana so bad when I was younger. I made up my own banana language and taught my sister, and all the words started with the letter B. I was a very creative child. I don't know. You know what's so funny? I make about a bunch of these jokes. Like, they're very lighthearted because I don't know. I think it's an American thing. We say jokes that are very lighthearted, but they have such a deep meaning to it, and we don't even see it. I think it's such a bad thing, but I gotta stop doing that. So yesterday I was at work, right? And we were talking about self-care or like awareness or something. I don't know. It was more of wellness, where we took care of ourselves and cared about our emotions and like regulate our emotions. And they were talking about stigma, and it was basically saying like, oh, I have OCD in front of somebody who had OCD. And it's like saying, like, making a very lighthearted joke out of something very severe, like autism, schizophrenia, and all that. And I find myself like, that's crazy, because I say that a lot. I'm like, oh, that's a schizophrenic moment, oh, that's an ADHD moment, or like, that's like, I'm so OCD. And I don't realize that some people who actually have that find it very severe, and they don't like that. It like creates stigma, and it activates something. I don't know. But I felt so bad because I was like, oh my gosh, I do the same exact thing. I gotta stop doing that because I might cause stigma. And now I have some more awareness. I'm like, okay, I need to stop that. I'm learning so many things this summer. Like, first ChatGPT, I am so big on that now. Like, I don't ever use it ever again. Like, you won't catch me doing that. And I honestly, yeah, no. Big no. And the only time you'll ever see me, quote unquote, use it is when I'm searching something in Safari and they give me an AI looking thing. And I can't control that, so whatever. But now I'm like, okay, so no more, oh, that's so are you schizophrenic, or like, oh, I'm so ADCD. Like, no, we're not gonna make any of those jokes anymore, because I've been a little insensitive, and I need to stop that, because this generation is so desensitized to everything, and we need to stop that, because we need to have more empathy. Because some people I know, they're like, why are you so sensitive, it's not that deep. Like, no, how do you not understand what you said was terrible? Let's fix that. That is so controversial, and I bet that some people are like mad about that, so I'm gonna shut up. Next topic before I get beaten up. I sound like those Californian girls again, like going, hey. I hate that. Oh my gosh, I need to start changing how I talk sometimes, because I promise you, most likely I don't talk like this in real life, but maybe it's because I'm talking really fast and I'm very like, I'm just very focused on what I'm talking about. I talk really fast, and I don't focus on my tone. But most likely, I don't talk like this in real life, guys. Okay, actually, sometimes I do. But if you hear me go, hey, like that type of accent, or like that type of tone, just know I don't do that on purpose or in real life ever. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so I kind of realized the little pattern that Adami does. So after the school, it's the pizza place, and then it's the salon, and then it's like, I don't know, the park or something. I lost it, but at the moment I was recording this, I was like, okay, I understand the little route that Adami made, and then I forgot it. So if I hop on the game, I'm gonna remember it. It's okay. After I've been scrolling a lot on TikTok and seeing like how people parent, I low-key just want kids just to show other parents how to parent your kids. Because, of course, I want kids because of the joy of it, you know, taking care of a child, helping them grow up to be the best person ever. Yes. I want to show people that you can do it in non-abusive ways. You can do it without letting them stomp all over you. I just want to show parents that you could be a good parent. This is how you do it. And, you know, all these new shows that kids are watching now, they're not going to watch any of that if I'm a parent. They're gonna watch Bluey, they're gonna watch PBS Kids, if you know what I mean. They're gonna watch Peppa Pig, they're gonna watch Yo Gabba Gabba, all that, especially PBS Kids, because most of the series, I don't know, they're very educational, and they really taught me as a child to be empathetic and like be a good person. So that's what I'm gonna make sure my kids watch. They're gonna watch like Peppa Pig, Ben and Holly, Lolly Rock, all that. Because no way am I gonna see them watch Cocomelon or something like that. Cocomelon, low-key, very cashy, but no. I had a very big face on that. We don't talk about that. You know what I regret so much yesterday? So we were in this circle, and if the ball is thrown at you, it's like a beach ball with 3 different colors. 4. White, red, blue, yellow. And if whichever color your right thumb has landed, they're gonna ask you a question based on that color. It's different questions for the same color too, so you're never gonna get the same question. And it was like, what's your like favorite movie or song or something? And at the moment I was like, you know what, I have been watching The Rookie, and I've been watching The Rookie since 8th grade, the summer of 7th grade. Yes, I've been watching it over and over and over again because it's such a good series. And there's gonna be season 8, so I can't wait for that one. But I said The Rookie, and there's another girl. She's really cool, honestly. I like her vibes. And she was like, yes. And I was like, yes. Okay. She was hyping me up. Like, yes. I got so excited. But at the moment after that, people were answering other questions. I'm like, shoot, I should have said Bluey. Like, there was a Bluey keychain that my friend got me for my birthday. It was on my tote bag, in my little crossbody bag. I was like, shoot, I should have said that. I love Bluey so much, and I'm like very passionate about Bluey, okay? I love Bluey so much. But at that moment I was like, shoot, I should have said Bluey, or like, yeah, because I wanted Georgie and Mandy also were in my mind, but I was like, that I don't want to say. But we have a lot of discussions about Love Island too, because most of the teachers and staffs, they're very young. They're like in their 20s, or like they are just going to college. So it was very, yeah, a lot of us, almost everybody in my little group loves, well, for my job, they love Love Island. And personally, I've been watching a lot of shorts about it, and like reels and TikToks, and I'm very happy to see them all together, most of them together after the final. It's very interesting, but would I actually go on and watch the whole thing? Absolutely not. As a Christian, I don't think we should be watching Love Island. That's very lustful. However, I do like to see the bond that all the people have, because that's very cool. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is, I love sharing, but I hate it when everybody starts feeling too comfortable and stealing things without permission. Let me say it again. Every time I love sharing, okay? But when people get too comfortable and start stealing without asking permission, especially when I'm not close to them, that's when it starts becoming a problem. Because I'm not the type of person to like, okay, so I see a lot of TikToks that say, oh yeah, your best friend steals stuff, and you're like, oh, wasn't that the thing I lost like 2 months ago? And they're like, oh yeah. Like, I'm not the type of person. I'm gonna get really pissed even if you're my best friend. If you steal something without my permission, you're gonna lose all my trust, because I just don't like that. That's definitely not something I vibe with, because if you're my best friend, I will always almost always say yes to you. So I don't see the reason why you have to steal it in front of me, you know what I mean? If you like it, I will buy it for you. If you like it, I will give it to you. If you like it, I will say yes to you. But if you steal it, that is a big no. That's a big no to me. Absolutely not. I cannot with that. I do mind, okay? I'll be pissed. And if you ask me, I will never, like, I won't say no. So just ask me. Don't steal things from me. It's such a pet peeve of mine. Don't steal. Don't do that without my permission, okay? Now, see, if it's an obvious steal where I see you and you look at me and smile, and I smile back, I'd be like, okay. Because it's a joke. I know that. And maybe it's because in my middle school, I was like the girl with the big lunchbox. My mom would always pack me a bento box and a bunch of snacks. And everybody loves those snacks, okay? And they would steal from me constantly. At first, I would say yes happily, because I love seeing people happy. I love seeing them like, oh, thank you so much. Especially when they don't have food. I will give them water too. But it got to a point where my closest friends would steal my snacks when I went to the bathroom, or they would look at me, steal my snacks, and just automatically think it was a yes. And they would steal multiple snacks too. So that's when I got mad. I was like, are you kidding me right now? What happened to manners? What happened to basic I can't. Just ask. And if I say no, be okay with that, because I say yes to almost everything. Guys. I'm so mad. It's such a pet peeve. I can't. Yeah. I felt a little personal on that. Maybe it touched something in me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But it really does piss me off. Oh, And you should also be doing the same thing, because I ain't trying to feel used, right? So I feel like I need reassurance, okay? I need to be like, okay, if I'm doing this, you also would want to do that to me too. Like, if I share a snack to you, I expect you to share some snacks with me, like, sometimes. Not all the time, of course. Just, like, sometimes, occasionally, so I know that you aren't just using me, and that this is a mutual thing. If you're copying off my homework, and just know that I will never copy off of anybody. But if it's an emergency, I do want to, like, copy off your homework, okay? That's such a bad thing. Okay, I don't know how to word it. Like, okay, I will always let you copy off things, okay? But if you don't allow me to do it occasionally, or, like, once in a blue moon, that's a big no for me. That means you're just using me. Because I need this to be mutual. I need this to be a back and forth thing. If you do it, I do it. If I do it, you do it. You know what I mean? And other times, it's like, if you're not comfortable with it, of course, like, sharing, like, taking a bite of the same thing, or, like, using somebody else's straw, or drinking out of the same bottle as them, if you don't like that, then I will personally respect that. It really depends on the topic, but, like, I will respect whatever you, don't want to do. And if you're not allowed to do something, I will never force you to do it. Never. But it's just the little things. It's the little thing that counts, because I don't want to feel used, because I've been used my whole life, from kindergarten all the way to 8th grade. And kindergarten all the way to 7th grade. 8th grade was my best year. And yeah, I don't like that. I absolutely hate that. So I do need some reassurance from, like, a little bit. And thankfully, my friends are amazing at that. Like, we are not hypocrites. Because if you don't like to do it, we won't do it either. You know what I mean? Like, we're not hypocrites. I love them so much. That's why they are my love-a-bugs. I love you guys so much. They are my pride and joy, and I will always flex about my friends because they're amazing. Okay, next one. I struggle saying no, but it feels so nice to say no. And this is coming from the assignment we did yesterday. They're like, what's, like, your, like, weakest thing? And I was talking about my backstory. I was like, I had so much trouble saying no to people. But the minute I did, I felt so relieved, so stress-free. I was so happy. Guys, say no. It's literally the best thing you can ever say. No is a sentence itself. It is an answer. Period. You don't need no buts, no cuts, no coconuts, no becauses. It's just no. I love that word so much now. And I feel like, for my friends, I have a very big soft spot, so I will almost never say no, even though I feel uncomfortable. But they've made such a comfortable spot for me, where if I say no, they're gonna be okay with that. So I'm very open to it. I'm like, if I feel left out, I'm like, guys, I'm feeling left out. What happened? Other times it's like, guys, I would share you this, but for this, I will never share this. So you can eat this, but not this. Like, yesterday, I had a burger, so I was like, guys, and they were really hungry too, so I was like, guys, you can have my fries, but I don't share my burger. And it was the same for the cookies. I was like, guys, we ate 2 cookies, and I had 1 more. And they're like, hey, you want to eat that cookie? And I was like, I don't feel like sharing my cookie right now. And that's okay. I love how safe my friend group is. I love them. They're all so sweet. And honestly, yeah, saying no is my favorite thing. And I feel so comfortable, because if you're not okay with it, say no. You're going to feel so much happier. Trust me. Learn from your mistakes. Don't continue doing it, because you're only going to ruin yourself. Anywho's, is it just me, or, like, I love watching people make coffee in these mason jars with lots of ice, especially when they're like, oh, make coffee with me as I yap about this. You know, my main inspiration for making these videos is people, like, doing a skincare routine, or, like, getting ready, or, like, making coffee while talking. That's my inspiration. I was like, why don't I play games while yapping? Because I love these so much, so why not do it myself? And yeah, they're my biggest inspirations, especially during COVID, where everybody was making coffee while, like, talking about their moments. And I'm like, I love that. So yeah, maybe they are definitely my inspiration. And I just love seeing people make coffee while talking. It's so fun, especially when they're doing their makeup or doing their skincare. Because other times it's like that girl talk, where they're like, they're getting ready, or, like, doing something, and so they talk about, like, red flags, or, like, a girl talk that everybody needs to hear. Not even just for girls, like, everybody in general. That definitely helped me, because I also incorporate that in my videos, and I'm like, guys, they're my biggest inspiration. And I'm surprised that I've never talked about this, because if you guys know me already, like, I always give credit to anybody I use, like, the slightest inspiration from. So that's kind of crazy. Anywho's, let's talk about something else. I say anywho's a lot. That's only because I can't transition from one topic to another smoothly when I'm talking. But if it's an essay, hit me up. I'm so good at those. Okay, next one. My For You page is literally about going back to school, and I'm literally screaming, like, girl, I just got to summer vacation. Don't talk about school in front of me. Don't talk about school in front of me. And it's crazy to think that some people are going to school already, and I see kids, like, going to school on their backpacks, and I'm like, oh, you poor baby girls. Oh, you poor kids. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm just having the time of my life, and I see kids either in summer school, Saturday school, or, like, going to actual school. And I'm like, guys, I feel so sorry for you guys. Especially in private school. Yeah, I feel bad for you guys. But then again, you guys also have longer breaks, and you go to summer vacation earlier. So that's also something. Oh, guys, my stomach is gargling. I'm hungry. Okay, anyways. Yeah. I don't want to talk. I don't need to hear anything about going back to school. I am enjoying it. I have a month left, and, like, it's the 17th right now, the day I'm voice recording. There's a month left and however many days left in July. Let me enjoy that, all right? Please. I don't want to talk about school. Thank you. But to be fair, I'm also, like, I work in my school, if that makes sense. Like, the school I have, I'm working in it. And, yeah. So, basically, I'm technically in school. But it's whatever. Because I love, like, just going up and down the hallways. And if you roam around after work, nobody will bat an eye. All the teachers and custodians and all that, they'll just look at you roaming around the school and walk away. Because you're an SYP, nobody cares. That's where I work, by the way. It's like, if you guys are 14 and above and you want money in the summer and you can't get a job because there's requirements of 18 and above, go to SYEP. It's made for teenagers to gain money in the summer. It will help you, especially to those who are struggling. Yeah. You don't need qualifications, and if you are in there, you get to learn to do resumes and cover letters for future jobs and gain experience to be a leader, and also collaborate with others and make a project and overcome your public speaking fears, because you're gonna have to present your project at the end. So it does help and gain you experience, and you can put it in your resume, so that's really good. And honestly, I am promoting, absolutely. Go to SYP if you can, because it is gonna be your best friend. And I don't know if anybody else has SYP, but yeah. In America, they do. Okay, next one. You know, am I the only one who's just, like, whoever's like, oh, I'm such a snack girly, I'm such a salt or sweet girly. I'm a fruit girly. And I don't want to sound like a pick-me or anything. Like, that's, like, weird. I hate salads. So, if that helps. Okay. But I crave fruits. Fruits are actually so genuinely so good. Like, if I don't want to eat snacks or, like, real heavy food, I will always crave fruit. Fruit is such a good thing. It goes on ice cream. It goes on so many things. My favorite food is ice cream with sago and fruits. Fruits are literally so good. I'll be craving fruits half the time. It's not, like, if it's not that, it's either coffee or ice cream or coffee ice cream. But fruits are my go-to. I love fruits, and I will crave those, like, half my lifetime. I love fruits. They're so good. I don't get some people who don't like fruits. I have this one friend, and she's such a picky eater. She hates fruits. She hates a lot of things. And I'm like, how are you still alive? Like, you're so picky. Like, she hates 98% of the foods there are in this world. Like, that's crazy. But, yeah, I love fruits so much. My sister hates fruits, and I don't know how she's living, because fruits are actually so good. I've never tried raspberries or star fruits or anything like that, or papayas, but I'm going to try those in the future. I have tried pink pineapple and, like, all those exotic fruits. They're so good. They're so good. I love pink pineapple because it tastes like a Starburst. No, not Starburst. It tastes like candy. And it's so juicy and sweet and sour. I love. Yeah. Go get those. They're so good. And if I see in the supermarket I usually go, and I see that they're gone, I'm going to hurt somebody. They're so good. Okay. And they're, like, $4 for, like a pink pineapple. And they're $6 for, like, the little trays, like, those plastic containers that contains pink pineapple in my H Mart. It's so good. But they come once in a while. So, yeah, they're really good. I love them. But, yeah. Sometimes I get so mad because there's no work I have during the summer, and I feel so useless. I'm the type of person if I'm not productive, I feel useless and terrible about myself. I always have to feel productive, which is why I made this YouTube channel, because I don't want to not do anything. Editing is productivity. I love studying my Bible and putting notes down, because that's productivity. And while I do that, I can also grow my relationship with God. Like, what do you mean? I clean the dishes when I'm stressed because I need to be productive. When I'm sad, I need to sweep. I need to do something around the house, or I will feel so useless. It's so bad. I am a very big workaholic. Like, I cannot. Okay, my workaholic self cannot, like, not do anything. You know what I mean? But then I also don't want to go to school. It's so bad because I want to do work. I just don't want to do the same thing over and over again because I'm gonna feel so burnt out. I don't know. It's weird, but I need more work. And for the thing I'm doing in my work right now, we like do these questionnaires and all these stuff before the project. And let's just say I finished them in like under an hour. And I mean, I feel very productive, and I feel like Wuthering Waves will help me like feel like, hey, I did this, I deserve this. However, I just don't know. I don't know. I need more work. But then again, I don't want work at the same time. It's weird. I don't know. I have enough work in my palette right now. I have actual work. I have a YouTube channel to do. I have to like keep up my life with God. And I also have video games to like grind for hours on. I cannot keep doing whatever I'm doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think I am busy enough and I have satisfied my workaholic self. So we're okay. Next is, I'm scared for the newer gen. Like, I actually, they can't read or write, or like, they're like so sassy and mean. My mom's a teacher, so she tells me all these things, and I've seen on TikTok about these teachers saying their kids have terrible handwriting. They can't read. They don't know how to like spell because there's autocorrect now and they're texting. And I'm terrified because just think about it. They're going to be the future of this world. That's scary. That's terrifying. They're going to be parents at one point. So I hope that changes. I hope that we get smarter, not dumber. I don't want to downgrade, guys. But yeah. And my mom says that they're so bossy and mean, and they think that they own the world. They're so mean. They like talk back like crazy. And they think that they're always right. It's so annoying. And my mom was literally crashing out about it, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, I'm actually terrified. And it's very rare to see somebody in the newer generation who's really nice and sweet and have manners, because there's not a bunch of people who have manners anymore. And I'm like, how do you not know that? So if I'm a parent, I'm gonna really take this seriously, because wow, that's scary. That's very scary. So yeah, but whenever I do see somebody from the newer generation, or like anybody younger who's very sweet, this goes to Gen Alphas too. Oh my gosh, they scare me because they think they own the world, and they're very sassy and prideful. I don't know. And they talk about very random things at their age. I'm like, guys, you're so young. Stop. But I'm sorry if I'm like targeting you. I'm so sorry. Like, that's not for you guys. It's just my opinion. Like, it's scary because I bet you most of you guys, I've met most of you guys, and y'all are so sweet, absolutely amazing people. So I'm very glad. But right now, it's very rare to see those people who have manners, who are very sweet and humble, and aren't very scary Sephora kid type of thing. So I'm very happy with that. Yes, I'm very happy. But yeah, it's very rare. So whenever I do see them, I get so happy, and I'm just very mesmerized because it's so rare. Yeah. Anyways, I've been talking about Wuthering Waves, but like, I love that game so much now. It's such a good game, and I've been binge watching those who've been playing Wuthering Waves, and like, their streams are like 6 hours long. I will sit there for 6 hours watching their video while playing Wuthering Waves. Yeah, I'm addicted. I played Wuthering Waves when it first came out, and I played it before Genshin. Like, okay, it was like last year in the summer, and I played Wuthering Waves first, got bored because it was still a new game, it had a bunch of lags, and because my iPad was an older model, Wuthering Waves couldn't handle that. Well, my iPad couldn't handle the good qualities of Wuthering Waves because there's so much details that I would get kicked out every 5 seconds in Wuthering Waves. So that's why I have a iPhone 16, right? So that's a newer iPhone, which is why Wuthering Waves doesn't kick me out, thankfully, because it can handle the graphics. So I'm very grateful for that. So I can play Wuthering Waves without lag and all that. So thank God I have such an opportunity and such a blessing for a phone like that. But anywho's, I played that first, got bored because it was terrible graphics, and I got so annoyed because after 5 minutes each time I would get kicked out. So I dropped that, and I was like, you know what, Genshin The only thing I like about Genshin more is that the colors are beautiful. Like, I wish I was lying. The colors are beautiful, the graphics are amazing, and all the places in the maps, wonderful. I love it so much. Like, the aesthetic of it is wonderful. I love all the characters. And don't even get me started with the music. I love every single part of it, especially the lore and storyline. That's why I love Genshin so much. And sure, they're very mean and very power hungry with the money, but I'm grinding, it's whatever. It's like, okay, whatever. But the storyline is so worth it, and I love the aesthetic, I love the characters, wow. However, the only thing I like about Wuthering Waves better than Genshin is they're so generous. They truly care about the players and not about the money. They are so generous with the polling systems, and we don't always lose our 50-50. And there's a guaranteed system for the weapon banner, so I'm very happy with that. Like, wow. And the characters are wonderful too, and they're still learning, they're still new. So of course, at first, it was the storyline and the characters are bland, especially the voice acting. But 2.0, that's when they started learning. The maps, colorful, beautiful, wonderful, better than 1.0. Which is why I'm like saying, okay, I'm going to push through 1.0 to get to 2.0. And the storyline and voice actors, beautiful. And you know what's better? Unlike Genshin, who like doesn't stick to the actual culture, which I personally don't mind because it's a game, right? And it's Asia, they're not as representative. It's okay. And that's very controversial. I'm so sorry. I'm Asian, so I can say this. Anywho's, but Wuthering Waves, they added characters with accents. There was Switzerland, there was Greek, I think. I don't know. Either it was French, Greek, or Italian. I don't know. But they had so many different... Oh, there was British accents too. All these accents, it just creates such a variety of things in the game. The maps are wonderful. The storyline is getting there. It's getting to a really good point. The bosses, wow, they're so beautiful. And everything you do, especially in exploration, it's like, it's something you've never seen before. And sure, it could be a copy and paste of Genshin, but they've done things that Genshin has never done in a lifetime of 5 years. Like, I'm at this point where my whole For You page is literally about Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact. It's such a good thing. And for Wuthering Waves, at first, the storyline was very confusing, and I was like jumping into the side quests, and I got so confused. I was like, okay, so I should stop skipping, because there's a skip button, so I love that. And I just kept skipping, and I felt so bad. So I was like, you know what? Instead of skipping so much, I'm going to start the story quest. I'm not going to skip anything. I'm going to hear their voice lines, and that will help me determine which characters I'll pull next, and understand the story lore so I can fall in love with the game even more. And I'm just so happy, because that's the best part. It was confusing at first, but now I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. And I don't understand the character building or anything, but the fact that the Wuthering Waves is just such an amazing game. I'm glazing it, I'm sorry, but I love it. And sure, there's like, of course, all gacha games have these whatchamacallit, fan service. I don't care about that, because as long as I'm not thinking about it, we're okay. I'm enjoying the games. I'm enjoying Genshin. I'm enjoying Wuthering Waves, and I don't care what anybody else says, right? So I'm ignoring all those hate comments from TikTok saying, why are people glazing Wuthering Waves? It's not that great. Shut up. You don't get it. But overall, Wuthering Waves is trying their hardest, and there's so many good qualities about it. So if you guys have over 30 gigabytes or 30 gigabytes and above that's left, and you want to like find a game that will help you grind, go check out Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact. Genshin for the aesthetics and for like the actual story lore, and Wuthering Waves when Genshin is done or like completed, which is like 2027, I think. Or if you are more into echoes and like dark things, I don't know. Wuthering Waves is, if you are into generosity, Wuthering Waves. If you want to do hardcore farming, hardcore everything, but also learning more about the lore, go to Genshin Impact. Honestly, it doesn't matter which one you start first. Any one of them is great. And if you have two devices with over 20 gigabytes, 30 gigabytes, like 30 gigabytes or above, like, go get both of them. What are you doing? They're so good. Like, I don't have much gigabytes, right? So my phone, I have Wuthering Waves, because Wuthering Waves... Oh, actually, if you have an older model, don't get Wuthering Waves. It's going to kick you out every 5 seconds, unless you have a PC. But Wuthering Waves, it is very laggy on mobile if you have an older generation. So I don't recommend that one personally. But, like, since I have a 16, right? My iPhone, it has a lot of gigabytes, so I use Wuthering Waves because it's a new model, so no lags. And for my iPad, I have a lot of storage left, So I use Genshin on my iPad. It works like a charm. I love it. And sure, Wuthering Waves is a little laggy at first. Not laggy, but like laggy for those who, again, don't have a newer model. Yes. But when you do, it's so pretty. It's so amazing. It's very worth it. It's still new, you know. It's still a very new game. Honestly, we're going to have to be more patient. Because unlike Genshin, Wuthering Waves came out at 2024? And it started getting better at 2025. Whereas Genshin came out at 2020 because of COVID. So yeah, I give Wuthering Waves some time. But if you want something for everybody, Genshin Impact, bro. Genshin Impact. Okay. But Wuthering Waves is also great, and I will continue talking about Wuthering Waves every chance I get, because it's such a good game. And I promise you, after this video, after I am done editing, I will be hopping onto Wuthering Waves. Okay, next thing I can talk about, but it's just pretty. I love it. Anywho, you know how people are oh, I love Target, I love Sephora, I love everything, right? I love Costco. Costco and Costco and H Mart are my favorite places. H Mart for my coffee, and because everybody who works in H Mart, my local H Mart, my whole family is best friends with all of them, because they know us as the big loud family, because we're all very playful and loud in all the right ways. And my whole family, when we're all together, we're very extroverted. So and it's kind of funny, 2 of my family members are introverts, 2 of my family members are ambiverts, and 2 of my family members are extroverts. So, and I'm the extroverted one, of course, but I feel like I'm an ambivert. Nope, I'm an ambivert. Yes, because ambivert is I love talking to people. I gain energy from talking to people, but then again, I also need some time to recharge by myself. And then when I feel like I need to talk to people again, I go to talk to people again. But anyways, out of that, my whole H Mart, everybody knows us. And when I was hanging out with my friends, we went to H Mart, and the person who was the cashier, she's like, hey, and I'm like, hi, how are you? She's like, you're so sweet. And she talking about my family and my mom, and she's like, bye, everything. I love making friends everywhere I go. It's so fun. And because my mom, we used to go to H Mart every once or twice a week, so they of course know us. And yeah, they're just really fun, and I love having friends in H Mart. And for Costco, I love Costco for the chicken bake, and for the sandwich, for the pizza, for the people. I love Costco because you can get everything in bulk in very cheap prices, and there's weekly sales on everything. So yeah, and I love the free samples. Costco's my go-to place. I love Costco so much. And every time my dad's do you want to go to Costco? I'm like, yes, I love Costco. I get so happy. I get in that car and I start singing like crazy because I love Costco. I sound like an old woman. Guys, I'm very young. I love Costco. Target too. Target's my go-to place anytime I go shopping. I love Target for my pens. I love Target for my Apple Store gift cards. I love Target for Robux. I love Target for my candy. I love everything about Target. Okay, next thing. I got my Bible from Target. Okay, I'm sorry. I love Costco though. It's literally one of my favorite stores ever. Not stores. I don't know what it's called. It's like BJ's 2.0 but cheaper. And a lot of my friends love Costco. But one of my friends, she knows about the channel. She loves BJ's. Ooh, that's my dog. She's sleeping on me right now. Oh, hi, baby. Mwah. I love you. Okay, but she loves BJ's over Costco. I'm like, I just, how? I used to love BJ's too. Until my whole family discovered Costco. We all switched to Costco immediately. And you will be seeing me shop in Costco if I need anything. Literally anything. Okay, so here's my go-to places. Target, H Mart, Costco. And if not, J Mart, which is where I get my vegetables and groceries, actual grocery stuff. And yeah, I think it's an Asian thing. Ooh, she's sleeping on my water bottle. So maybe I want to get that out of her. But yeah, she's sleeping on her belly. I'm talking about my dog right now. She's sleeping on her belly, and I love when she shows her teeth and moves her nose. Her nose twitches. I love that. I love dogs. I'm very energetic right now, and I'm very hungry. And I don't know what energy I am running off of, but it's my own energy. So bear with me, guys. I feel like every time, all my videos are very hard watch. You know, I love when dogs get so comfortable, they start smacking their lips and licking their lips. I love it. It's so cute. When humans do it, I will smack the living crap out of them. But for dogs, it's so cute. I love them. You know, I expected most of my conversations to be very short, but here I am on only the 23rd topic, conversation starter, and I'm already at 1 hour. See, I've underestimated myself. I'm like, okay, 40 topics should be a minimum for a 1 hour video. Maybe 25 is a minimum. It's like a maximum, because that's already 1 hour. So maybe I'll save the other topics for later, because I feel like I have a very big, I have a very big mouth, and I talk a lot. We can talk about one more. So if we're talking about Costco right now, I do have this one thing. Costco. Oh my gosh. So we went to Costco, this new Costco. It was a great Costco, by the way. I think we go there sometimes, but like we only went there like 3 times. I love that Costco though. I fell in love with it the minute I saw it. But there was a mom in Costco who was yelling at their kid, and their kid barely looked 10. And she got mad at him because he couldn't steer the Costco trolleys, like I forgot what they're called. Carts. Yes. So the mom told the barely 10-year-old kid, maybe younger, to steer the cart. He couldn't, because he couldn't see most of it, okay? And though, if you don't know, Costco carts are ginormous and heavy and bulky. So of course it's going to be hard to steer if you're under 10. And the mom was on her phone literally somewhere else, and she got mad at him for like rolling on something, I don't know. And not to mention, she was like just so mad, and she left him unsupervised. So that's not a very good parent. Like, so she was yelling at it, and she also yelled at an old woman for skipping the line, quote unquote skipping the line, but the woman didn't know where the line was. So I wouldn't blame her too much. And the mom was like, hey, that is not fair. And she was like yelling at that woman, rolling her eyes. And then the man behind her, she was like rolling her eyes at him, out of like saying like, can you believe this woman type of look. And I'm like, that's crazy. And we were in front of her. So when the cashier told us to go to a line, she looked at us, scowled at us. And that's crazy. And I'm not even mad about that. I'm mad about the old woman. Like, how could you be so mean to an old woman? She was genuinely so scared and so confused, and she looked so sweet. So the mom, she had the right motive, okay? She had the right intentions, not motive. Right intentions, wrong motive. She could have approached the matter so much nicer. She was 100% wrong for saying whatever she said. And that was so mean, and I felt so sad for the poor woman. But yeah, even the cash register person was like, that's terrible. Like, oh my gosh, that's so mean. I can't. I love Costco, but the people in Costco sometimes are not as friendly. Okay, but that's all I'm going to talk about right now, because clearly I have talked so much. It's been an hour already. So, yeah. Thank you for hearing me ramble about so many things while I yell at the camera. Thank you for your support. I can't believe we're at 800 subscribers. I just checked, and we're already at 800. I'm so grateful for all of you, because without you, I wouldn't have reached 800, and I'm so happy that we are able to grow this channel so quickly already, and I can't wait to continue growing and making these yap videos for you guys. And if you have any more suggestions about these videos, or like what I can make for other videos, hit me up. Go comment, because I need more suggestions, of course. And thank you for this person for suggesting some more video ideas, because I very appreciate everything. So thank you so much. I love you all so much, and thank you for watching this video, even though it's a hard watch. Okay, have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, loves!